Hi, welcome back to Games Web. We're going to carry on our look at Warhammer 40,000 Conquest, the Partworks magazine from Games Workshop and Hachette Partworks. And we're up to issue 38. This issue comes with a Plague Surgeon and also a new battle mat, which we'll have a look at both of those in a moment. Quick look at the front of the cover. We've got the Plague Surgeon, and it tells us that it's going to talk about the Emperor, which it started on last week. And in issue 39, we get Rotigus Rainfather from the Ultramarines, detailed guides and an exciting new mission because he's a Primaris captain. And then in issue 40, Demon Princes, History of Ultima and painting highlights, and 3 new paints. We have Liberator Gold, Wild Rider Red and Stormhorse Silver. That's coming in issue 40. Okay, so quickly look at the magazine and then we'll look at the miniature. Okay, so I just dropped the base on the floor. So anyway, I'll just put the magazine miniature to one side. Right, so Death Guard Plague Surgeons. Now, a couple of weeks ago we got the Space Marine Apocathary. This is the Death Guard version of the Apocathary. These are the guys who go around and they treat the wounded and take the gene seed from the Battle Brothers when they're actually dead or been injured beyond repair. Okay, so this is based on some artwork by John Blanche. There's a John Blanche painting there. John Blanche is one of Games Workshop's longest serving members. He's been with the company for probably over 40 years, well over 40 years I would imagine now. And his artistic vision has helped drive Games Workshop's Warhammer and Warhammer 40,000 for over 4 decades, probably 5 decades. Okay, so Plague Surgeon, here's a quick look at one. You've got fell syringes, a backpack, demonic armour, tinted Nerthicum, and a bale sword. And then his war gear. So he's got a tinted Nerthicum and reducer, backpack, demonic armour, the bale sword, and his fell syringes. Gives a bit of information on those. Okay, so carry on talking about the Emperor. I think this is probably about the 3rd time that we've actually come across the Emperor in the magazine, but the Emperor is obviously one of the most important characters in Warhammer 40,000 because without him mankind would fall into chaos. He's the only thing that stops the chaos from encroaching onto humanity. He had a very terrible battle with his son Horus, who betrayed him during the Horus Heresy, and it left him mortally wounded. And he's now on a thing called the Golden Throne, which is a psi-fusion reactor, which has the billions of souls sacrificed to him every year to keep him alive, and he keeps mankind alive. But in the in the 41st millennium, in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, humanity is a bit like a plague. There are hundreds of billions of humans, so sacrificing a few billion is not going to make much of a difference. Okay, so here we have some more things about the Emperor and his palace on Terra, and there's a picture of the Emperor before he actually ended up ascending to the Golden Throne with his golden armour and his flaming sword, which now is being wielded by Ravute Gulliman. Psychic warrior, leader of men, the Primarchs. So he was the most powerful psyker that the universe has ever seen. Okay, so we have our how to build the Plague Surgeon. As usual, it's quite simple to follow, step by step. It's push fit, but I would suggest you glue the thing together. And painting it. Paint guides, as always, they're all broken down with the paints that you've already got. Quite easy to follow. We have a mission briefing for search and rescue, and then Aquila Down, which basically is a crashed Imperial Guard. Sorry, it's not Imperial Guard. It's a landing vessel that's crashed, and both sides have got to try and get the cargo from it. Plague Surgeon data sheet, and then we have another data sheet. Actually, we don't have a data sheet. Oh, that's a map. This is your map to use with your Aquila Down. That's meant to represent the crashed spaceship. Okay, so that's the magazine out of the way for the moment. We'll look at the miniature last. Okay, so this comes with another battle map. This is a big one, as you can see. In fact, it's so big I can hardly get the thing to unfold. Right, so it's quite a large map, and it's double-sided. Gives you something new to play on if you're not playing on your own terrain. And then finally, we're going to have a quick look at the miniature, and that'll be us. Okay, so this is the Plague Surgeon. He's not very many pieces. There's a couple of small fiddly bits that you may need to use clippers to actually cut out rather than trying to twist them off, because they're going to snap. But the detail's brilliant as always. Lots and lots of chaos iconography on it. And there's his head. I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can see detail on his face. Actually, just help if I have it the right way around. There's his face. Yep, so, well, that's about it for issue 38. Come back next time and we'll have a look at issue 39. And as always, I've been Mark, and thank you for tuning in.